Hello guys, I haven't been doing much combat yet on this profile, aside from the lapis zombies, but there is one really good reason for that, and that is that my damage sucks. I mean, it's okay for the first couple mobs in the deep caverns, but that's about it. Today we will get our first actually good weapon, the Raider Axe. It will cost us 130,000 coins, but it will definitely be worth it. 130k sounds a lot in the early game, but you can easily get that fast with the relics in the spider's den and doing fetcher for a couple days in the Dwarven mines. To get the Raider's Axe, you have to buy it from a Viking in the Foraging Islands. Normally we would need a magical water bucket, fish and a fish hat to open the shop. Luckily we can just ask for the help from the chat and hope someone will come open the shop. The Raider Axe itself is a huge upgrade to our damage, but we can enchant it to make it even better. While enchanting, I reached enchanting level 10 and I did the daily experiments. Also, while getting the levels, we got our first level of rock pet. To make the most of getting the levels, I decided to do some bestiary, so that we would get lots of combat experience later from it. I also dropped my second experience record, which is just unbelievable. I mean, the chances are like 1 in 10,000 and I've gotten tool with like 1000 kills. After getting all the enchants on, I reforged the axe to sharp and did a damage test. The Raider's axe did like 1000 more damage than our undead sword, which is huge for our progression. And the best part is that we can make the axe a lot stronger. With getting wood collection to 50,000, the axe would get 100 more strength added to it. So with that in mind, I went foraging to basically get more strength. So I was just here foraging for the repelling candle to our island when I realized that we actually didn't get any of the talismans from the foraging islands. Like, we don't have the melody hair from the melody's harp or the fireplace campfire patch or the Romeo and Julia side quest. So we'll take a look at those and try to get them as far as possible. To get the Romeo and Juliet talisman, we have to complete their quest, or actually progress in that quest a little bit every time to get better tiers of that talisman. So in the first one we just need to head to the cave over here, down here, but so that we can progress, we actually have to mine some gold in these small mines over here. And there we got. That was really easy, it shouldn't take you long. If that one runs out, you can run to the other side and try to get from the yellow rock from there. So here we can just come to the Romeo over here, oh sorry, Romero over here, and give him the yellow rock, and he will give us back the poorly wrapped rock that we will need to take to the Juliette. So back at Juliette, we give the rock to him and he gives us the shiny yellow rock, which is the first tier of the talisman. It really does not do anything special, but we will need to upgrade it to get the better ones. So now we need to head back to the hub and go give the Romero some flowers at the flower place over here in the main hub just before the mountain. So yeah, here the Romero is. We need to give him, I think, 15 or 10 red roses. That should not be big of a deal. So I think I'll just get 15 and be sure of it straight up. It's not bad. And then we give them to the Romero after a little bit of chatting. Thank you. Now back to Juliette. This quest is basically just running some errands for Romero, and then Juliette is just gonna give us better tiers of this yellow rock. So now he should be over at the graveyard at the emerald altar, and we need to give him some emeralds, so I'm gonna go get some materials from my island and we'll go right there. Now back at Juliette, we can give the emerald altar to the Juliette, and that should, yes, it upgrade our yellow rock to a ring of lava, and now we can head out to the campfire place over in the dark woods. At this campfire patch talisman, we need to survive in this fire, and it will be doing more and more damage each time or each tier of the talisman. So well, try to get through the first couple of these and get the talisman for the starters. And we got the campfire initiate patch. Now we need to survive more tiers to upgrade this. It should be really simple and just takes time to get through this. And this tier actually upgrades it to the uncommon rarity, so we need to deliver him some wood to gain the uncommon talisman. So it's just like what now, first of all is 160 dark oak wood, but at the end it will be like one full inventory of enchanted jungle wood to get the legendary talisman. So yeah, that's really easy, and there we go, we got our uncommon campfire adept patch. Please, let's go! Let's go! That's the first time I've ever done this. First time ever. Wow. You perfected every song. Maybe you should teach me now. Here's a gift so you always remember me. Yeah, let's go! Melody's here! Let's go! Oh my god. It's an epic talisman. That's going straight into the bag. Oh my god. Let's go. How much do we now have? 33 magical power. Not bad at all. Thank god. After getting the Melody's talisman, I tried to get the wood racing done to get the wolf paw, but I was 2 seconds too slow. But luckily for us, there is actually another racing that we can now complete, which is in the dungeon hub. So here in the dungeon hub, we need to just drop down to here, and here is a Guildford who gives us the race. We need to complete 4 of each race, each being a little bit faster, and yeah, that's basically it. All of these 4 times, and the best way to get through this is doing it by nothing at all, because you can do it basically, it sets you to 130 speed every time. You don't need anything, you can do this straight from the start of the game. So this just takes time and you need to do some parkour, but it's a free talisman. And that's the cheated talisman. It's another epic accessory or talisman in this video. That's just crazy that I've been missing on those. But these talismans are not the only ones that I've been completely ignoring. I didn't have coins in the start, so I ignored this on purpose, but now we have the coins, so we can head to the adventurer in the hub after taking some coins from the bank and buy the all the possible talismans. This Scavenger Talisman, Intimidation Talisman, Mine Affinity Talisman, Glitch Affinity Talisman, and Skeleton and Zombie Talisman. So we're straight gonna go from this video. Before this video I had 21 magical power, but after adding these we will have well over that. So I'll just try to get these right over here so that the uncommons are on the start. But now we have already 70 magical power. That's 50 more in this video by just getting those easy talismans. And I'm not even sure if... yeah, we have not even selected a power to use. So we have to go through this little bit of dialogue, and then we can choose our power that we want to use our magic power towards. So I'm gonna go with the warrior, which is easily the best from the starter ones, but we can eventually learn more by getting our enchanting level up, I think, or then just using power stones to learn the powers. So I'm gonna go with warrior, and then we can also come to the stats tuning settings page, and I'm gonna go put everything into crit damage, 7 points. So we will have now more strength and more crit damage than before, thanks to those talisman. But I think that will do it for today. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Bye!